Viewer discretion is advised.
So,
did you hear that?
what?
You didn't hear that?
No. I don't hear anything.
I think my upstairs neighbors are fighting. There's like a massive door slammed, and I think I hear yelling. If you can't hear anything, I would go.
I can't. I might pick it up on post-production, but if that happens, it is what it is, because I really don't think it's going to jump out or be as noticeable as... Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of 3 Geeks Flix. Joining me, as always, is the man with a dapper grin, the muse, Justin Kyle. Say hello, everyone, Justin.
Hello, everyone.
Yes, and of course, I'm the Tech Mitchell Wright. We're back after a long-awaited break. I'm sorry, we've tried to do a show a couple of times. Life has just had us in every which different direction. Trust me, we have been keeping a pulse on all the movies and stuff that's coming out. We have some shows that are on tap, especially Infinity Wars, to record our part in. But right now, we're going to look at Ant-Man and Wasp. Now, the second trailer, I believe, this dropped today, and, a lot more than what we saw in the first one. So, before I get too, overly wordy and talk out my rear end, I'm going to look to the muse and say, Justin, give it to me. What you got?
I've waited so long to hear those words. It was fantastic. This was a really good trailer. I wouldn't say it's like game changing or anything. It was definitely, I think, in my opinion, this is a better trailer than any of the first one had.
Yeah, I'll give you that.
It was just solid. It was a solid and entertaining trailer.
Twice.
It is solid.
3.
It's solid.
4.
3 times a lady.
Okay.
Yeah, and it was really clever. It was a clever trailer. They teased it the right amount. They gave us as much information as we need. It had those tones, the signature Ant-Man tones.
Yeah.
Visually, they upped the ante in production value. The music, which I'm sure we're talking about, was perfect.
Oh,
right?
God. Yeah. It's been stuck in your head.
Yeah, it's been stuck in my head for like 5 minutes. But I'm digging this whole source music genre making, I guess, phase we're going through with trailers, because they're only getting better at it.
Yeah.
It's hard to beat, the Logan Hurt and some other ones.
Yeah, that was deep.
But for what they were going for, that was deep, bro.
That was deep.
That was deep, bro. For what they were going for, you could say this is just as perfect. You know what I mean? Especially when it says 2 to make you feel all right. Like, literally, that is perfect, right?
Yeah. Bringing in the Wasp, baby. Bringing in the Wasp. Yeah, man. It's a fun-filled trailer. It's a little more lighthearted, kind of action comedy as far as they go for the Marvel universe, which is fitting for the character and for the movie so far. Good moments, effects, of course, Marvel perfection as always. Dude, I like how they continue to use objects, making them big and small and not over themselves, and the whole Ghost. I don't know what her name is. I didn't look it up. Sorry, I'm being lazy. I'm not looking at IMDb. I'm kind of keeping fresh on this. But the Ghost, whoever she was, that effect was pretty sweet. I like the whole white and everything, and the covered face, helmet, whatever, gear.
Right.
It all worked. It all worked and went well. They seem to have a good kind of back and forth on each other. Like he said, she's a little more intense than he is. But I think as far as the music goes, yes, it was spot on. It was clever. It's catchy. It gets stuck in your head. And it can get stuck in other people's heads because people don't stop singing it.
Right.
I'm not saying anybody on the show is doing that too often or a lot lately, but maybe Justin was. So anyways, moving along to the next part that I have to make, and the thing that I liked about it all was the end with Lawrence Fishburne. That was great. Talking about the Goliath project, got up to 21 feet. So I got up to 65. It was like, and it was, you know, that's just, it'd be a good little clip. I like to see how, you know, some of the bigger names are coming in, especially Lawrence Fishburne, becoming part of that Marvel lore. Everybody's getting a piece, a taste of the world. So, nice little drop in. I dig it. Yeah,
and with the Fishburne, as well as the Pratt, as well as the Brolin, it's all about those multi-franchises now. With Pratt, you got Jurassic Park, you got Jurassic World plus Marvel.
Yeah.
With Brolin, you got Deadpool plus Marvel.
Yep.
With Fishburne, you got DC, now Marvel.
Crossing the way.
I smell rocks cooking, and it smells good. So yeah, this is the first trailer, right? This is the first full trailer. Okay, so
this, what they call it, trailer 2, but it's like a full blown trailer. Yeah.
Right. So I think they'll probably have 1 to 2 more full trailers, at least one more.
Yeah.
I do hope, because they've given me the good feels enough that I'm ready to feel for the excitement. Okay. I hope the next trailer is a little more serious. Like we get some, because again, this is, it seems like it's at least taking part in parallel somewhat with Infinity War.
Yeah.
So I mean, we especially towards the end when he gets, you know, however high he is when he's coming out of the water and he's laughing, that signature Paul Rudd laugh that we also heard in Civil War the first time he grew himself. It's got to be a little bit darker towards the end, I feel. And so. Yeah. Yes, we do want it to be the signature Ant-Man, you know, funny, ha-has, you know, the good feelings. But, again, I want it to be not just that all the way through. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You've got to have some balance. Otherwise, it's like watching a 90s film.
Right. So, you know, it's also interesting, and when I say that, I'm talking about strictly, not necessarily the movie itself, but I'm also talking about the trailers. So, for instance, today, it seems like with the succession of trailers and revolutionizing marketing, you know, social media, billboards, a lot of that came from Deadpool and other things, but the marketing up to a movie is in and of itself almost as significant as a piece of art as making a movie itself these days with technology. So, like, they have to think about it, how they're going to market as much as almost they're going to make the movie these days, which is good. It's exciting. It's an exciting time, not only for movies, but for the, you know, how excited are we today about trailers? More than almost ever, right? They're instantaneous.
Yeah. I mean, it's one of the reasons we have a show.
Right. I guess I just said, good job.
Good job. Okay, so what's your number?
So it's not a 10. I don't think it's groundbreaking.
No, I agree. I don't
know if it's quite a 9. If it's not quite a 9, I'm at least giving it like a 8.75. I think is about good. Okay. The action was good. The action was really, really good. I hope it's not the best action. I hope we see better, and I'm sure we will.
I'm sure.
Peyton Reed is the director, and you know, like the James Gunn, like the Russos, he's building his name off of this. I mean, this is his signature. It's starting to have a signature tone, which is good.
A lot of up-and-coming directors are coming into Marvel projects, absolutely, especially Black Panther's director.
Right.
I mean,
right. And it's just
he did amazing.
More argument of how unprecedented Marvel is. I mean, look what they're doing for filmmakers themselves.
Yeah.
I'm going to go with an 8.75.
8.75. Okay, fair enough. I had fun with it. I wasn't blown away or anything by it. I enjoyed it. It was Ant-Man. It was a decent trailer. It was fun. I think because it didn't have a lot of drama or turmoil, I didn't see the dark side of things and what's going on or what the actual repercussions are coming or what they're trying to fight to stop other than to get tech back. I'm going to give it an 8.
Okay.
I'll give it an 8, and I almost gave it a 7.75, but I'll give it an 8 because otherwise all the other elements were there and good, but as far as the pull and the suck me in and the have me completely going and interested, that was kind of lacking, but otherwise, it's 8 quality. It's 8 quality. Right. It's standard Marvel quality, 8. So that's my saying. That's how I feel about it. Anything else, sir?
Well, at the same time, I'm almost curious because are we giving this an 8 and an 8.75 because it's not our personal preference? In other words, if someone were to say, in my opinion, this is a 10, that's the style. I guess that's
What did you say?
Because we gave Deadpool trailers 10s and they're kind of similar. Okay. No, I don't have anything else to say. I just answered my own question. Sorry.
All right. Check us out on Facebook, 3 Geeks Flix. Give us a like, comment, holler, troll us. You don't do Facebook, we've got Twitter. It's at the number 3 Geeks Flix. Flix is, of course, spelled F-L-I-X. Give us a follow there. Give us a holler there. Troll there, folks. Get involved. You are the third geek. You're on YouTube. So like, subscribe, comment. Let us know, folks. Be part of that show. You know, reach an arm out. Extend a hand. Take ours, be part of the show, make us want to put you on the show and maybe have you as a regular and get you a nickname and stuff like that. I don't know any. Okay, you got it.
Yeah.
The low stuff, I just sound like, yeah, I'm gonna leave that out because I'm just gonna make somebody mad. So, yeah, just
Very
fine.
good.
Thank you.
Very good,
Thank
especially for not having done it in like 3 years.
It's not my fault.
And it's not mine either. I'm just saying. That comment was towards both of us. Or let's just say it's towards live. I was yelling at live.
We're gonna have a talk after the show, okay?
Agreed?
All right. Well, anyways, appreciate you all sticking around and stay tuned to the glow of those monitors because we're going to catch you next time. Good night.
The main reason why I'm doing it is for the fitness, the cardio, and the fitness. But it's not. If you just take it, it's essentially a sport.
Running from the cops is not a sport.
It's just like a more stress, high level tag. You're it, isn't it? Running.
I'm done talking about this conversation. Told you to stay away from dance recitals.
What you got there? I bet it's not as good as nasty sink tap water.
No, this is a green apple sports drink.
Is that like apple cider or apple pucker?
Apple what?
Apple pucker.
Oh. That's no bueno.
Oh, you know what?
What?
I got this.
You got this, huh? You just don't want to mess with the chin, huh?
I'm trying not to do that because it creeps people out.
Who told you that?
Everyone at work. People, my coworkers have taken pictures of me doing that when I'm not looking, texting to me and say, stop it. Audrey.
Burn? We'll call out. Audrey, I do what I want. I'm out of control.
You don't control me.
Don't tell me how to live my life!
You're not my father.
What was I gonna say? Ladies and gentlemen, tonight is Redneck Night apparently here at the ballpark. We have a group of men that are wearing their most soiled wife beaters. So, hey, if you can hear this, we're only in the bottom of the third. Come on out. It's apparently wife beater night. Make sure you wear your best stained shirt and bring your little dicks. And I'm not talking about the kids.
Yeah.
Well, when I do that voice.
You're going out Rap Hill now.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's the bottom of the seventh. We just got through the 7-inning stretch. If you didn't join us, the Pope and a contingent of 30 Cardinals just came in. It's Big Hat Night here at the ballpark.
Yeah.